Today we're going to use a completely new method. An updated method where we'll explain it to you step by step. How we are going to be able to solve and recover our device in one of the easiest and fastest ways, and without complications. We'll explain everything to you here, step by step. We will guide you so you can fix and recover your device. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to do what we always recommend, and we always recommend watching the step-by-step video tutorial. Get ahead of it so you don't miss any details and can solve it. And recover your device. Having said all that, our phone had a screen lock, and what we did was format it. We restored it, as you can see. Now it has this little padlock, which appears here on the upper left side, and now what we are going to do is connect to a Wi-Fi network. Let's connect to a Wi-Fi network. Let's connect. What I want to tell you is that, well, I'm also going to. I recommend it, since it's also mentioned in the video description. In the first pinned comment we have other completely different methods. Other methods also updated where I've the whole method. Without a PC, since in this video tutorial we are going to use a method using a PC, but with just one click we'll be recovering our phone. Here we're going to click where it says next. We'll press next and we'll get to the point where that appears. Screen lock, and where the Google account appears where it all started. From here we will be telling you everything we are going to do, such as, we've told you this since the beginning of the video, we're going to use a tool. Fully updated, with just one click we'll be there. Recovering our phone. We're going to click here where it says, do not copy. With a single click we would be recovering our phone in the easiest and fastest way. Here we have that screen lock. That was the first thing that we had forgotten. Here we see the option where it says use my Google account is one of the advantages that I always recommend for those people who had suddenly forgotten about that screen lock. But if they know or have the account number written down, what Google needs to do is add that account here. They add it, they click next. Add the password and it will give you access without needing to see the complete video tutorial, no PC required. That would be the first option, but there is also a second alternative, which would be adding, if you don't remember the email. It gives you the opportunity to add the phone number you had in your email. Add the phone number here, then click next. You receive a recovery code on your phone. You add it here, you click next, that would also give you that one. It would give you access to recover your phone. Let's say you don't remember either the email address or the phone number. Then I recommend you watch the step-by-step video tutorial because we're going to go through what? It's our PC. Before we download the tool, we always recommend temporarily disabling your antivirus. We're doing that temporarily. We'll re-enable it once we get our phone back. We say it's temporary because we always make some mistakes. And how? Because if we don't disable the antivirus, it blocks us, it blocks our phone, it already blocks our phone. I mean the tool. Sorry, well, the first thing we're going to do is, what we need to do is leave what is here our antivirus. That would be the first thing we recommend when leaving our antivirus, and we go here where it says virus and threat protection. Then what we're going to select is where it says manage the settings, and we're going to select this first option that says real-time protection. Let's deactivate it. It's always recommended to deactivate this virus after we disable that antivirus. Let's go to our browser, being here in our browser. We're going to write the official page where we'll be able to download it. The tool called Davicel, we write Davicel such. Just like it sounds. In some countries, it often happens that it is not pronounced correctly. We'll spell out what we're going to do for you, step by step. Our page won't appear down here. Okay, David, else, let's write it like this. Would be D-E-I-V-I-C-E-L. From IB, then we click here to this page and then we go. It will take us to what? In these entries we will find many entries here, method by PC and method. Without a PC, we'll find it here. We'll scroll down to the last option. Here we're going to click where it says Apps Davicell or Davecell Applications. Click here. Once we reach this point, we will be able to many other completely different methods. You'll also be able to see it here. On that side you'll be able to find many tools. You can also find it here. So, having said all that, let's go down here. We'll be able to find the tool we're going to use today in this video tutorial. This would be the tool we would be using in this video. This tool works, huh? Let's go. To download it here, we will also find the drivers. They find the drivers, download the tool. They will be able to find a password to extract the tool. They already enter that password and it would give you access to run it. Then we extract the tool. When we extract the tool, we'll have a PC icon here. We'll right-click on it. We're going to click here where it says, Run. As administrators here, we're going to say yes. We say yes and that's it, we'll just leave it here. We're going to press Next, Next, Next and Next now. We'll give you everything in the next one. Now that we've clicked Next, it's going away. To install, and we will also have a shortcut on the PC. When we have that shortcut then. Okay, we're done here, let's finish. Now the tool would be running, in some cases. It often happens that the antivirus activates and blocks the tool, if that's your case. So what you have to do is go back. Disable the antivirus and run the tool again. Sometimes you also get an update message here, to update the tool. If you see that message, what you should do is restart your PC. You disable the antivirus and run it again because sometimes our antivirus gets blocked and that option appears. We're going to click here where it says Log In. When you log in here, the tool will open automatically. This would be the tool, Okay, in the device we're going to use today we're only going to use the processor. We're going to click here where it says Unisoft. Here we're going to click where it says Service. We're going to click here and select this option. It says here, let's select this option that says T616 of 64B2. This is the one we're going to select today. Now that that's done. For those who haven't yet installed the drivers, click here. You'll see an option here to install the drivers. Click on Install. I also recommend that you install this and download it as well. Click on this one. When you get this little screen like this in the last one. What is this for? To see if our drivers are installed. We'll give it to you in the second option. We click Next here and the driver will appear. If it doesn't appear, go back and select the first option. You click Next or it appears here. If it appears here, select it and click Install. If it doesn't appear when you connect your phone, it will appear here. You select it quickly because it gives you about 5 seconds, and then you click Install. That would be it. One of the following alternatives. Having said all that, we are going to click here where it says Reset FRP, and now we're going to turn off our phone so we can recover our good device wheel. Let's turn it off. Okay, now that it's completely off, here's what it tells us. That we connect the phone with the volume down. Then we connect the phone with the volume down button pressed. And we insert the USB cable at the same time. Now release the volume down button, it will recognize it and the drivers will appear. Select it here, click Install, now. What it will do is load this entire process. This whole process will load and now our phone will turn on. Here's a message saying FP reset successful when it appears. That option is successful. We can now disconnect our phone. We unplugged it and now we'll wait for our phone starts when our phone starts. We would already be completing the recovery process. But it often happens that our phones end up with some errors. How do we correct all these errors? Okay, I'll explain it to you later. Let's click here. We click back, we click forward, we click next. Next, skip, next, next. The idea is to get to where the account is. The good one leads us to where the Wi-Fi network is. If the Wi-Fi network connects us, then we leave the network connected. We'll leave it like this. Now we'll click where it says, don't copy, here. To be able to configure it, another option was to disconnect the network, but oh well, let's go. Let's leave it like this and configure it all the way through. Why am I telling you to look? Watch the video tutorial until the end because we have a few more. It's on your phone. We click here on jump. Do not add any accounts. Do not add any screen lock so that I can fix everything permanently. Because when we use a tool to recover our phone is always having some errors, and how? We corrected those errors by watching the video tutorial step by step. In the end so that I can solve it and recover. Wait for it then we'll go to adjustment. In settings we go to about phone and then we give about phone. In the reset menu, we either go to system or write reset here. When the phone resets and starts up, we will configure it normally without any errors.